Good morning, Corey.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for coming out today to learn all about the method. But before we start with the actual formal lesson, I kind of need to get a sense of what your form looks like right now.
Okay.
So if you wouldn't mind, if you could throw me some shots with these, about 70% power or something, probably nice and smooth. We'll see what it looks like. Corey is a really interesting case, actually, because she's an aspiring professional. But Corey came from an ultimate frisbee background, and Corey did not naturally include a strong brace in her swing. So the method will help Corey to stick her body, glue her body to the ground, to generate lateral and somewhat rotational energy in her lower body to make her throwing arms swing incredibly quickly, adding both accuracy, efficiency, and velocity to her drive, which should help her in her journey to become a professional player. Your swing looks amazing.
Thanks.
Seriously amazing. Your ultimate background really shines through. But the thing is that in your throw, you're actually not really using the lower body much at all. Because right now, as soon as you touch the disc, you're putting your foot on the ground and you're trying to throw it with your arm. All of these things are happening before the legs get involved at all. You've got a lot of sideways momentum because of your X step. You're landing on the ground, but you are not stopping that momentum at all. The consequence of that is that you're touching down and your whole body is spinning in a big circle. The method is teaching you how to brace, how to use a planted frame attached to the ground to allow all of your momentum to stop, to halt, which causes the upper body to organically move in sequence. So the first part of learning this, the very first part, is to get the feel of what the brace is like. And to begin to understand the feel, you first need to understand what I call the frame.
Okay.
Try to get into that position with me right now, balancing with all of your weight on your plant foot and with your back toe holding no more than about 1% of your body weight.
Okay.
Just kind of put it down there almost like a kickstand. And how does this feel right now? How much pressure do you feel in your brace leg?
Most of it.
This is your frame. This is Corey's frame. And throughout this whole exercise, every single time that we reset and try to change anything, anytime you're practicing standstills or drives and something feels wrong, come back to this. The next step is to introduce rotation in the pelvis. And what I want you to try to feel is an interior tension that comes from rotating intentionally the left leg underneath the right, in your case, sorry, the right leg.
You're good.
Under your left thigh. That looks good, actually. And I really like how your leg is opening up. You're seeing how it's opening up like that? And think of rotating your foot upside down, really inverting it. Yes. Yes. That looks really good. How does it feel?
Feels good.
When you're throwing for real, you're gonna feel this happening in your body. It's exactly that same motion. And it propels the upper body organically. So let's try to weave that in now, okay? So imagine I'm standing right here and you're just gonna backhand me hard across the face. That's close, actually. Whap, ooh, that's awesome, actually. Try that again. So you hear your arm hissing through the air right now.
Yeah.
Feel that power?
Feels good.
Okay, so now that we know all the steps, we know the brace, we know the method, we know how that connects to our swing, let's give it a shot. Let's just throw some shots and see what comes out, right?
Great.
All right, excellent. We'll see what happens. Beautiful. Very, very nice. These look great. Beautiful. Really, really good, really good sequencing on that one. I saw the leg turn first and then your body went. Love it. So balanced. Great job. Okay, so over the next week or so, what would be really helpful for both you and for me is if you document your progress so that when we meet up in a week or so, you should be in a far better place and really understand all the biomechanics a little bit better. And then we can see where you're at and continue the lessons.
Thanks for taking time.
Back where it all began. Thank you so much for coming out again today to join Sebastian and me to go over the week's progress. You filmed 2 hours of stuff at least, just working on ingraining it, being patient, failing, toppling, and falling over and over again, and not giving up. I'm really curious to see where you're at right now after a week of progress. So if you wouldn't mind throwing some shots for me. So pretty. Boom. So nice. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Jesus. Damn. Just Jesus. $60 mph. It's a huge threshold. 60 miles an hour makes Corey one of the fastest female throwers in the world. Is that going in? Jesus. Blistered. Blistered. Look at this drive, Corey. All right, bomb a few more. Bombed. Bombed. Look at it fly.
There it is.
What does it feel like having your body just doing this? It's got to be nuts.
It feels good.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, you smoked that. Smashed.
Okay, that's
All right.
so fun.
Corey, what a revelation.
Thanks.
How does it feel in your body right now?
Feels clean and strong.
Today, she was a superstar. She threw insane bombs that went, I don't know, 400 plus feet. She was throwing mids 375 with incredible leverage and sequencing. It looked beautiful.
The method works. I was skeptical at first when I first came out here, but I just proved that after a week of hard work practicing the method, it pays off.
I think the method is absolutely a fantastic teaching system, and I think it can go from beginners, where it's definitely more optimized, and it even has a lot of aspects that can be applied to a more advanced golfer like Corey.
It is so validating to see this system transform someone in 1 week. And watching what she did today on this tee was jaw-dropping, honestly. I am blown away watching her throw like that.
My disc golf goals are currently become a 900 rated player as well as break top 10 in the state. And I think with the method, it should be not a problem to break it this next season.
Amazing stuff.
Thank you.
Really, really proud of you.
So good.
Yeah, seriously, incredible.